Hello everybody, welcome back to more Danganronpa Gaming, where we will... without further ado, let's continue. Just a quick warning before we get ahead. 2 characters died, so if you don't want to get spoiled, it's best to click off now and watch the previous episode to see who died, so you don't get spoiled. But, let's continue. So, the characters who died were Sayaka and Junko. So, let's see. I gently placed my hand on Junko's body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies, but she really is dead. You think? There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you were even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Someone save me, let me out of here! Somebody help me! You're just now accepting that? Well, let's see what Kyoko says. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that, Sayaka. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone. What? Why not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op based defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. So, yes, sure, are you okay? Come on, man, let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. I don't think he's doing that well.
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. What? Should we... Is she alive? Nope. She's still dead. Okay, we need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So you finally noticed. What? I didn't notice. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. What? And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? Oh, in Makoto's room, because they switched rooms, right? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't know. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever did this is here right now, and they think of destroying that evidence, they'd better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in myself. I'm serious. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. It's not me. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Whoa, okay, that's scary. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well check to see just in case. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Why? Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Wow. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their looks at me still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will... oh, die. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. Oh, Chihiro and Yasuhiro are still here. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room and the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive, and for Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So, are you... No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, please. Wow, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Are you going to investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. So, let's leave, and I have no clue where I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna roam around. I guess I should go to the crime scene? Yeah. Okay. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. I mean, there are slashes everywhere. So there was a struggle, clearly. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yeah. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets. The room key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right. We have to trade keys. Yeah. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Oh yeah, true. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Nah, she was really scared. No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets. So what is this? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? Well, I don't think so, but let's see the sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of his sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade. Huh. Yeah, the handle is missing lots of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you. Okay, so the coating sticks to your hand if you touch it. Okay, so everyone show me your hands. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What happened here? I have no idea, but we will figure out. What is this? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant. It might be. Oh. So the trash can isn't relevant? Okay. Yes. This is the replica sword I brought. Okay. Oh, and plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath. There's some scratches on the sheath. Huh. How'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? So, someone took out the sword from the sheath, and then the other person took the sheath and defended themselves with the sheath. Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Yeah, a heavy sheath would get in the way. Yeah, I feel like the person grabbed it in self-defense or something, so they don't kill him. Okay, so we should look around more. Even on the floor, there are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes, it is. Yeah, there was a fight. Our rooms are completely soundproof. Yeah, so we couldn't hear that. Kyoko, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
What is she doing? Oh, she's touching the ground, like we all do.
I'm searching. Searching?
Yeah, she does look... Yeah. Touching the ground. Very important. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Wow. Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used. Could someone have used it? Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. Okay. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness. I should look around here first. Where can I look around more? In here? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood for building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, right? Not just mine. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why would we? Huh, toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Can we see the dead body now? The bathroom, yes. And on the other side of this door. Sayaka? No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I want to give up. I want to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. A lot of blood over here. Everything else is very clean. What's that? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What is that? 11037. I don't know, the 7 looks kind of off for some reason. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Does she have blood on her finger? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. Okay. Oh yeah, isn't that a kitchen knife? Also, according to the Monokuma... Oh wait, right fist. She has gold on her hand. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's blood on her left index finger, but that's it. So she wrote it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist. So, that must have happened earlier on. So, they broke her wrist with either the sword or the sheath. Then they stabbed her. And then she died. But before she died, she wrote 11037 on the wall. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Something else? Nope, okay. Yeah, okay. So the right wrist is broken, and there's glittery stuff on her wrist. Okay. So, I'm assuming she got hit with the sheath, because the sword probably would have, I don't know, done more damage, probably. Is that it? I think it is. Wait, what is that? Okay, can I look at that? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. Oh, okay. 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I think so. Okay, that was all. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037? I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. Okay, If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
photo.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Wait, so if she... Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh yeah, numbers, ultimate programmer. There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Kyoko seems very surprised by the fact. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. What? Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's kinda, yeah. It is broken. Huh. What? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it's intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? Probably to get in the bathroom and murder her?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched. So, what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. Okay. So I think she figured it out. Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Well, she left. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. I should look around somewhere else. I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself. Okay. Oh, Byakuya, hi. You scared me.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He is not buying that. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switched rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it shouldn't have been me that died? Oh, it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say is right now that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then well... So I think the knife came from the kitchen. So let's look there. Hina, hi. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. What? You were here? You not elaborate, please? Elaborate? Why were you here? Last night when Sayaka was killed. She is a suspect. No, wait, the knife. There's a missing knife. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I don't think so. I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. Okay. Interesting. I think the killer took it from the kitchen, but she was here. So could she have... I don't know. Maybe it was her, maybe... Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So she probably saw who got in, right? So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. I always account. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. That sounds kind of suspicious, Makoto. Hina, did you really think I'd murder her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So, when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. So, let's ask Chihiro, because programming, the number is 11037, right? Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens... Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Haha. Okay. Wow. Chihiro. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Nah. No, I don't think it's Chihiro. Nah, couldn't be. Yes, who are you still? Nope. He's still panicking. So we're just gonna leave Junko there. Like, just... So where should I check next? I have no idea. Maybe here? Oh, Celeste, hello. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking? So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there was one little problem, which is
As for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's, well... Okay, so the trash room. Thank you for the hint, Celeste. Where is the trash room? I really like the music. It's really cool. Is this a trash room? Let's see. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh! It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? Who's on cleaning duty? I think he bugged. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Yep. Nice. Cleaning duty added to the truth bullets. So what is this? A hatch? There's a hatch on the floor. It's locked. Oh, a coin. Yay. What is that? Oh. Exit. No, I'll look around a bit more. What is that? A switch? Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. A coin! Yes! What is this? A monitor. Okay, so let's ask the others. Where were they? I forgot. Let's check. Map. Why not? Where? What? Oh. What? When did they get here? I guess I just didn't see them. What do you have to say for yourself? Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Saiko was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Wait. Makoto. Huh? This is Saiko's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Wait. So... Wait. Huh? This is definitely my room. But the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched, so all that effort I put into switching rooms... Huh. Wait, so this was my room, Makoto's room. So this was Makoto's room. No. Yeah, so this was Makoto's room, this was Sayaka's room, and their respective nameplates. But then Makoto moved from here to here, and then Sayaka moved from here to here. And then the nameplates got switched. So Sayaka was like, can I stay in your room so they think that I'm you? I'm in your room, so you're me? I'm sorry. I'm getting confused myself. So, what do you know? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get to the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. So if someone wanted to destroy evidence, only Hifumi could have done it. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. Oh, the thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that, hey, why did you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
you.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through...
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable mortality, there is an easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? Oh no.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma or save a villager or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy? So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate, and then... Nope.
Mr. Naegi,
However, Mr. Naegi,
I doubt.
surely you ain't planning to use the trash room to destroy the evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry and keep looking. Oh, well, there is evidence. Oh. Who has a white-sleeved shirt? It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth. In the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. Well, that doesn't help. Not much help, but still. What is this, a crystal ball? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city's street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Wait, so Yasuhiro? There's only one person it could be. They should still be at the gym. Yep. So, what is this? Check one thing. A green button and a yellow button. Okay. I want to see more. This is the incinerator. Oh, what? It's on? Do you see the green and yellow button is next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Okay, so it wasn't on. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet. So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator on without opening the gate. How is that possible? So, I don't know. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. So, I'm assuming that Yasuhiro maybe, possibly, took the crystal ball, threw it at the button, and then the incinerator switched on and he threw the evidence and discarded it or something. You'd have to have good aim, though, to be able to make that shot. So I'm not sure how he did it. Hey, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out. I have had enough. Gotta break free. Here, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Oh, he knows what it is. That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. You got scammed. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. George Washington, Napoleon. Oh my, wow. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Yoro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Nah, come on. I mean, yeah, it's kind of stupid, but how's Junko doing? Okay, she's still dead. Still dead. Chiro, how are you? Hey, Chiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? The 11037 thing. So Chiro does not know, so it's probably not a coding thing. I mean, even if it was a programming thing, how would Sayaka know? You know? Okay, where do we go now? Is someone... Oh, we have to watch Sayaka's motive video, right? Okay, they're still there, so... So the nameplates were switched, so that means this was my room with Sayaka in it. So this is Sayaka's room, where Makoto was staying. So the CD was inside of Sayaka's trash can, right? So it's supposed to be in here. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD. I wonder, what did she see? I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. So let's see. What was her motive video? Oh my gosh. Okay. So where was it? Okay, yep. Okay, no one's here. There's nothing inside. Okay, so play it. Let's see. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then, an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well, Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers. Okay, so they're having fun. Oh. Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures on... okay. So they're... Did they die? Did Monokuma kill them? Who are they? Wait, I don't know why, but one of them looks familiar. One of them looks kind of familiar for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. One or two of them seem familiar for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Is it nighttime?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. No? Ominous. Very ominous. Oh, everyone's here. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saika both knew that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Saika. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so everyone suspects Makoto. Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Saika would want us to find out who killed her? Oh. I wanted to click on Aoi. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Saika's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saika's honor, I'll find who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I can feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh, we're all here. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. We're going in the basement? Mondo's Hera! I wonder if this is how death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant wanting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Whoa. Byaku's just like, I don't want to deal with this. No, Kiyotaka's just alone. Oh, no, that's sad. Okay, it was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for everyone to transfer their attention and unease onto everyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Celeste, she's just like, and then Byaku is like, which one of you did it? And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. So, that was it for this episode of Danganronpa. If you want to see more, like the video, subscribe, and if you want, yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video where we will find out probably who the culprit is. So, wait. Who? What happened to Junko? She's just there. Nobody's gonna talk about that. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.